The factory workers at Nabisco are on strike right now for losing their overtime pay and having to work really long shifts. Their parent company is called Mondelez International. So I made a quote from the CEO of Mondelez International that says, "I don't care what it takes. I just want my goddamn cookies made." And I emailed it to Mondelez International. And I signed my name as Courtney Lee with the Coloradoan Times. And they emailed back and asked where I found that quote, and I said it was from a source close to Dirk. And then they said, just reiterating, this is fake and not on our website. If you don't mind, could we publish your email response as an official statement? This quote is fake and not on our website. We never said anything about the goddamn cookies. No, that quote is not something I said. You could quote, "This is fake and has never been published on our website." Okay, thank you. For the record, goddamn cookies is not something I said. This is fake and has never been published on our website. This is still a misleading quote with things that were never said. You can quote, "This is fake and has never been published on our website." Okay, thank you. Apologies for the goddamn cookies part. Then I emailed them a new quote from the CEO, Dirk, and signed my name as Jacob Jones, digital reporter for CBS Akron. So you want to make cookies for a living? Well, you better be prepared to work 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. No excuses. People want their fucking cookies. They emailed back and said they can confirm it's fake, and they asked for a link or a source where I found this. Thank you. We were sent this exclusive audio.
"I don't care what it takes. I just want these goddamn cookies made."
Thanks for sharing, Jacob. I can confirm this is absolutely fake. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Thank you. I need some goddamn cookies. Creators on Twitch took a day off the platform because they're tired of all the hate raids and racist, transphobic, and homophobic attacks they've been experiencing while they're trying to stream. And Twitch isn't really doing much about it. So I emailed a meme I made of the CEO of Twitch. And it said, "We've created an environment that's inclusive to everyone, whether you're a hate raider or simply just want to harass someone within the comfort of anonymity. You can be yourself." And said, "We got this quote from you and just wanted to ask if you wanted to provide any further comment." And I signed my name as Jamie Jones, CBS Akron. And they emailed back and said, "Hi, Twitch spokesperson here. We won't be responding to this quote as it's obviously falsified. Please don't contact us with absurd and fake information like this again." So I responded, "Unfortunately, we have a policy to report all responses. Since you replied to this email, it technically counts as a response. Twitch responds to hate raids. We won't be responding." Employees at Kellogg are going on strike now, and Kellogg released an official statement about the employee strike. And it was your typical public relations boring statement. So I rewrote it. Kellogg is committed to negotiating a contract. It will barely reflect the contributions of our employees and set our cereal business up for long-term success. Our current proposals not only maintain an industry that is yet to evolve leading pay and benefits for employees, but offer insignificant increases in wages, benefits, and a retirement living in a relative's attic. We remain available to talk with the union at any time, and we are prepared for any outcome at contract expiration, as long as we don't have to be the ones doing the real work. That would not be great. And then I emailed that to them with my cbsakron.com email address that looks like I'm a journalist, and said, "We're doing a story on the strike and saw this statement from Kellogg's. We just want to confirm before we publish our story." And they said, "Thank you for reaching out. Where did you see this statement?" "A customer sent it to us. They said they saw it in the bottom of their Frosted Flakes. Here it is." Kellogg employees are still on strike, so I sent this meme of their CEO to them. Why spend time with your family when you can be inside of a factory making cereal bars? I also emailed them and said, according to this article, Kellogg's only made a quarter in 380 days. Is that correct? And they responded and said, "Are you asking for confirmation that Kellogg reported a $380 million profit in the last quarter?" We read it as a quarter in the last 380. Is that incorrect? And they never responded. Hershey employees are having their breaks and time off taken away from them. Apparently some of them only have one guaranteed day off from July 1st to Thanksgiving. So I emailed them and said, just following up on a tip we received from Hershey employees saying they only have one guaranteed day off from July 1st to Thanksgiving. Wanted to see if we could request more time off for them, if possible. And I signed my name as Jamie Jones from CBS Akron. And they responded and said, "Do you mean CBS 19, WOIO TV in Cleveland? There is no CBS Akron. Well, I guess CBS Akron and a day off for Hershey employees have something in common then. Frito-Lay workers are going on strike because of poor working conditions in the factory they work in. The workers are saying they've been working 84-hour work weeks, they've received barely any raises, and someone's even complained about having to move a dead body in the factory so they could continue working. So I made a Frito-Lay warehouse worker job posting on ZipRecruiter and said they offer competitive wages, 12-cent raises every 15 years, flexible work hours, you'll go straight home and go to bed before waking up and coming right back, safe work environment, if someone dies, you can move their body out of the way so you don't trip. A career, not a job. If you're desperate enough to work for us, we'll keep you working until you're dead. And I emailed this job posting screenshot to Frito-Lay and asked for their comment. And I signed my name as Jackie Jones Lee, Colorado and Times. And they responded and said it's not an accurate job listing, to go to their website, and they pay between $18 and $34 an hour. So I emailed back, thank you. The following will be added to the article. When we reached out to Frito-Lay for a comment on wages, they stated, when asked about the dead bodies, no comment was provided. They emailed back, your previous inquiry did not mention anything about dead bodies. Can you please let me know your question there? Apologies, the dead bodies were mentioned in the job posting. The question would be, do you have to move the dead bodies right away, or can they sit for a minute until the work is finished? They didn't respond back right away, so I followed up and said, after consideration, I think it would be best if we remove the dead body comments from the article, period. And they said, thank you. You'll notice the post has been removed as it's a fraudulent job posting. Great. We will include this in the footnotes of the article. The job post, like a dead body in a Frito-Lay warehouse, has been removed so work can proceed. Then they responded with a very long statement saying that only 2 people have died in the last 5 years. Confirmed. The statement will be added with the following footnote. Don't worry, guys. Only 2 people have died while packing potato chips.